Wait. Don't you wish to see my shrift?
How pathetic. A sad, desperate attempt to buy yourself a few precious seconds. If it would have assured you victory, surely you would have used it by now.
You've got it backwards. In fact,
I was thinking, it's just about time.
such nonsense. My shrift. A antithesis.
Guys, Bleach just fucking dropped. I'm rock hard and I got the lube, and let's get into this shit right now. Let's get fucking into it, guys. Fucking get it. I'm so excited. Oh, guys, it's titled The End. I saw the title. Titled The End, and I mean, you guys know, I strongly think that Ichigo's gonna die. I think Jubak's gonna kill Ichigo, and this happened before. It happened against Ulquiorra, so I think Ichigo's gonna die. But it's titled The End. Is this the last chapter of Bleach? Personally, I don't think so. It's possible though. No, I can't be, guys. Come on, give me the last chapter. That makes no sense. What's gonna happen, guys? In my prediction video, I said very clearly I think Ichigo's hollow is gonna come out, and I think Orihime is gonna become a Soul King, and I think that Ichigo's gonna die. Those are the three things I'm looking for. I have no idea. Most of my predictions are wrong, so who knows? Panel 1! Panel 1, guys! This is a repanel, so I mean, whatever. It's not the power to see it, it's the power to change it. Okay, change, transform. I wonder what the translation. I want a key translation on that. Do not be alarmed. There is no difference between the powers that you both possess. Oh my god. Okay, it is no different than the powers you both possess. Just as you are able to influence no more than one instant that exists before your eyes. Now, what's going on here? Are we getting more insight behind Jubak? I really hope we are. Dude, it's The End, the name of a power, guys. I'm freaking out, guys. I don't know. All I can do is influence and change the entirety of fate that I see in mine. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. Sure, but I guess he can just see everything, and so they can change everything. I mean, okay. Jesus, dude. We got a bomb from Juha. Yeah, you've been able to change because I'm not there. Jesus, that's depressing. That's demoralizing. Like, if... I know how to be depressed, and it's never been that bad. Like, in the back of my mind, I've always been able to change it. What is going on here? Ichigo, go and try to change the future, because it is I that can see just how spectacular the future will be. Change it, and I shall chop down any fate. Okay, go on, you can despair now. Because I have a theory that Jubak's not really evil. It's not really a theory, I mean, it's a possibility. Right? So maybe he's like, why is he trying to get Ichigo to despair? Maybe he wants something to come out of Ichigo, maybe he wants to do something to Ichigo, and so, it's like, maybe it really is, maybe there's more going on, and I don't think his intentions are clear. I don't think Jubak's intentions are 100% clear. Oh. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to power up, dude. I'm about to go into my fucking Super Saiyan mode. Oh, what? No! Don't give me the balance, dude! We're gonna get some backstory on the balance. I've been waiting for this for like 80 chapters. Okay, by taking the misfortune of others, that occurs within the sphere of my influence and disperse it into those who have fortuitous luck and lead charmed lives, I maintain balance. Damn, dude, Hashiral's kind of it's kind of like, he like reside. I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about. I can't think of the words, but interesting. You can take all the misfortune I have myself. That's kind of interesting. I'm curious about that. I mean, I want more explanation behind that, but I mean, it's still interesting. I don't think Hashiral's power is anywhere near Jubak, though, because it's like, you can still do stuff. You can't do anything with Jubak. I mean, there's clear difference there. Wait! Don't you wish to see my shrift? I actually do! I do, because Uryu is the A, right? And we've already seen what 1A does. I'm sure Uryu's got some shit up his sleeve. Also, this potentially could put Uryu stronger than Ichigo for the first time ever, and I don't think anyone believed that. That blew my mind. I'm actually surprised. I don't think in my prediction I explicitly said this, but I did not believe that we'd go back to... I always thought we'd stick to Ichigo and Juha back. Okay, antithesis? Holy shit, guys. Blew my mind. What the fuck? I didn't expect this at all. What is this? Antithesis. Among two designated targets, I can completely reverse anything that has already happened. These are the abilities I'm talking about and that I want to get into. People have been criticizing Bleach and the powers in Bleach lately, saying they don't make any sense. Not the case at all. Like, look at the hacks going on here. And this is the kind of hacks that could actually fight Jubak. And I mean, we're on page 11. I don't think we're gonna get to Ichigo's hacks. Guys, Ichigo's gonna have some really fucked up hacks. And I want to, because he's a Quincy, right? All the Quincy's have had really stupid hacks, right? Ichigo's a Quincy too, but we haven't seen his hacks, and it's gonna get some really fucked up stuff. I cannot wait for what it is. Dude, this is a weird battle between Hashwell and Iryu. Dude, okay. I want to go back to Ichigo. Like, fuck. This is still an interesting battle, though. Yo, we're back on Ichigo. Page 16. This is titled The End, and we don't know Ichigo's hacks yet. We might get a little taste of it near the end, or Ichigo might die. I mean, something crazy might happen. No more fight left in you, Ichigo. I expected so much more. My sword has no effect, neither does Inoue's shield. Dude, I feel for Inoue, because I'm all about Inoue. It's over. Dude, did he really give up? Damn, dude. Fuck, man. Jesus. I mean, I'm not surprised, but, like... Seriously. Yo, this is insane, dude. Oh man, okay, like honestly, nothing big, no big reveals in this chapter. Like, not gonna lie. Well, I guess we got Uryu's shifts, which is kind of, and that there's a lot to talk about behind that, but really not many big reveals. Although I will say, this last page where Jubak's trying to take back his powers, I think that is actually kind of big because can he use the powers he takes back, right? And I would assume yes, but he hasn't used any of them, and a lot of these powers are pretty ridiculous. But seeing his ability, I guess it would make sense that he's not using them, you know? So, that makes sense to me. But I also want to see what Ichigo's power even is. Because he's like, I'll take back the power I generously granted to you. But, like, what power? Like, you know, so I want to see. Also, I do think that's the last page. Yeah. I mean, the whole future thing is there's a question. I got a big question mark for that. Because, like, if Jubak can see the future, and he can see all futures, actually, Ichigo canonically, well, actually, I don't know. He can't, the idea is Ichigo can't do anything to Jubak, right? Because Jubak can see the future, and he can actually change it, too. So, Ichigo can't do anything, right? And Inoue herself can't do anything. Even this chapter, actually, I just came up with something. In this chapter, and I wonder if I'm starting here. I might be starting here, guys. Let me know if I'm reaching, okay? But Ichigo can't do stuff, but Jubak can see it and he can change it. So, likely Ichigo, either if he's gonna do anything, it's just a solid argument. But check this out, Jubak, his ability, and he said it in this chapter, I can only change the things I can see, right? And he couldn't see the Soul King's future. Or whatever, right? He couldn't see, Mimihagi is the same deal, he didn't expect it. It's like, what the fuck? That's big, because the theory, I mean, it's not my theory, this is the theory, on Orihime being the Soul King's daughter. If she really is the Soul King's daughter, or potentially a piece of the Soul King too, that's a possibility, although I think she is the daughter, but I mean, she could be like a piece, you know, thinking about it. Then, Jubak can't actually see her future, right? And so, she could do something. Like, things could still happen out of this fight. Also, guys, we saw very clearly in this chapter that Jubak is not omnipotent. He's not truly omniscient either. He actually does definitely have faults. And one of those big faults is like, Ryu's power, I mean, it even says, you know, your pillar actually probably could beat me. And actually, you have to wonder about what is Ichigo's shift, because this is a big deal, because Ichigo's a Quincy, right? So he should have a shift. Now, he can't have a shift unless Jubak gives him one, and I mean, obviously, Wok would not give him one. But he should have a shift, and so we've seen the hacks crap that, you know, Hashwell, Jubak and Uryu can all do. And I mean, if Uryu is doing something that crazy, that means that I strongly believe Ryukin is in the same boat, and actually also that Ichigo's in the same boat. And why I think so is because Jubak clearly said, I'm taking back the power I lent you, right? So he did lend the power, but was it not in the form of a shift? And if it was not in the form of a shift, then does he not have that ability? Is it latent? I mean, could he still pull it out? Like, I'm thinking, what could Ichigo's crazy ability be? Because it wouldn't just be that it's crazy. It has to somehow evade Jubak's power. Because Jubak's giving us clues. Like, Kuwa's giving us clues through Wok. And one of those clues is that Ichigo hasn't, he doesn't beat him, right? But actually, I don't know if that's entirely the case, because there's many different paths Ichigo could go down, you know, with the grain of sand argument. And so, Ichigo gave up in this chapter, but because the story's not going to end with him dying, like, obviously. So, he could still go down a different grain of sand. It's just that then Wok can change the future that Ichigo decides to go down, right? But we've seen Wok's power limited before, and if there's certain abilities, I mean, Uryu is one of them. If you have an ability like that, you actually can beat Wok. So, I think that, honestly, like, I'm reading these comments, people seem to be pretty happy with this chapter, and, I mean, reading the chapter, I thought it was actually a good chapter. Like, this actually is a good chapter. Like, people are really critical of Bleach a lot of times and say nothing happens, or the plot never forgot this. It only takes 1 minute to read. And I mean, some of this. Okay, sure. You know what? I'll give it to you guys. I'll give you a little bit. But we actually saw a lot in this chapter. Not only see a lot, we were given a lot of abilities, and the plot did go for it. But none of the cool stuff. I love this. I love the cool stuff, guys. I live and die for the cool stuff, and we didn't get any of the really cool stuff. So, I was like, I know we'll get it next week. I'm sure we'll get it. We'll get it soon. Like these past few chapters have been nutty lately. Yeah, look at this one. Kubo needs a stone. Kubo needs to make a Stone Age chapter. It's the only way to save this manga. Dude, that would be, honestly, I think that'd be alright. I'd be okay with that. Yo, look at this shit, dude. Filippo, Valente. Basically, the three main villains of Bleach are the ones that can modify the past. Tsukishima, Aizen, distort the present, and then Walk, distort the future, right? Or modify the future. And then he continues to say, on the good side, we have refuse events, antithesis of reality, and then all-in-one hybrid being. See, that's where I'm gonna challenge it, because all-in-one hybrid being, no, there's more to Ichigo. He can do something more, and if we follow this trend, I can't think of what it is, but if we follow this trend, we can find clues. Alright, guys, I found the solution. Basically, so Orihime can reject events, right? And Uryu can basically switch events, right? It's antithesis. So I'm guessing Ichigo can create stuff, right? And I think that's why he keeps beating his opponents, because he can like create a way to win, which actually I think would counter Jubak too, because, and I might be reaching here, guys. I just came up with this. I literally just came up with this, because if he can create future paths that Jubak hasn't seen before, do you see how that would be a counter to Jubak? I still think Orihime is gonna do something, and I really want to see the Hall Ichigo. Also, what exactly is taking back your power? Like, what's the meaning? I don't, like, why would that even be bad? Because I mean, Ichigo, he never relied on his Quincy power, really. I mean, I technically did, but I mean, not really. Like, he doesn't need it. I mean, whenever his Hollow came out, he was always 10 times stronger anyway. I don't understand, like, why that would be bad. Possibly, next chapter, Walk does take his power. I think that's gonna happen. I think Walk is for sure going to take his power back, but I think then his Hollow has to come out, because it's like, he only has Hollow, Fullbring, and Human left, so his Hollow would have to come out, which would actually be really cool. But because Walk did not clearly say, you lose this battle, Ichigo. He said, I can see the future and it's really great. And then he's like, and then I'm gonna make you despair, right? And so maybe the future isn't, maybe it's not this great future for Walk. Maybe it's just great, he just likes it because it's cool or something interesting happens. And then he's gonna make him despair for a reason. Maybe there's a reason behind that. So anyway, guys, that's, who knows. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of great theories this chapter, and honestly, there's a lot of discussion. I'm gonna sign out here. It's your boy Wookagookort, and